Uplift families? My name is Jennifer Blanke and I'm one of the new special ed teachers here this school year, and I work with students who are mostly in grades K through 6. And I want to take the opportunity today to show you how to use Jamboard to help your student succeed in being able to work on both vocabulary and learning how to spell their spelling words. I'm going to take the opportunity here. I'm going to share my screen with you. To start, each of your students have a Gmail and they have a Gmail account. So you're going to want to go to Gmail. There's images, and the next to it, there are 9 dots. Click on those 9 dots. Scroll down until you see the word Jamboard. When you click on Jamboard, you are going to pull up a new screen that is going to look like this. So here are some of the features that they have here on the Jamboard. You can use the pen, and you can select either a pen, a marker, a highlighter, a paintbrush. You can also pick what color you want. So I could pick the marker and say that I want to write my spelling words in rainbow colors. I can write D, E, and it works on them spelling it. It gives them also another sensory outlet by being able to write it directly on their little keypad, or if you have a mouse, they can practice using that mouse. When they're finished, you can either this is a quick way, you can clear the frame. Another thing I want to show you is you can have them make some sticky notes. So these are some of the kindergarten words for this week. So one of the words is the word den. So I might put a D, and then an E, and then an N on there. Gives them another way to be able to spell out their words. Mom and Dad, if you get a minute, you could do them beforehand and then give them kind of a spelling test. Say, what's the word den? And have them spell out the word den like that. And then if you want, you could put like the answer on another one. So when they clicked, you can get up to, I think, 16 to 20 slides on here. So maybe then when they click, did I spell it correctly? They can then see that, yes, they indeed spelled it correctly. So that's one different way that you could use it. There are also many, many different things you could do with it. Here's another one that I've used with a student before. So we took all of these words that had an R in them. I typed them all out. And then as we would go through them, if it was a word that he knew for sure, we would move it to the yes column. There weren't too many errors saying the word, so we would put it in the yes. If it was with maybe a little bit of help, we kind of had to sound it out more, we would put it in the sort of spot. And then your student can drag and drop them to sort of. And then we had the spot where, well, these ones we need to review many, many times because those we're still working on. Another thing, here is the 3rd grade spelling words for this week. And so they are either OR or ER words. So I've typed them all out here. And then you can have your student move them back and forth so they can say the word wonder. Move it to the ER spot. Junior, is that OR? Move it to the OR spot. Silver, move it over by the ER spot. And they can go through, and that can help them to spell their words, have them type them as well. That's another outlet for them. If they're actually writing it, if they're typing it, it's going to help to put it into their little brains better, and they'll be able to learn how to spell those spelling words. They can, again, even write them out. They can put a letter on each sticky note and then work on spelling them that way. I do hope that was able to give you as parents some ideas when you're working on spelling words instead of just having them write them over and over and over again. It'll give you the opportunity to be able to give them a more sensory input on working on their spelling words. Thanks for watching. Bye.